Hi, I'm Shenk. Today I'd like to talk about thought forms. Thought forms, some people refer to it as programming. But thoughts really are things, and I can prove it. If you close your eyes, and you're really good at imagining and picturing in your mind, imagine that you take a lemon, and you slice that lemon in half. And you see it squirt the juice, and you take it and slice it again, and now it's in a quarter. And so it's dripping with the juice, and as it does, you pick up that quarter of the lemon and you put it in your mouth and you bite down on it. If you imagine that keenly and really focus, your mouth will actually begin to water. As if a real lemon is in your mouth, but it's not. You have a real physical reaction to a thought. Thoughts are things. I call them thought forms. How we create, and we are creators, we create all the time. We can't help it. How that occurs is that we have an event. And when that event takes place, someone is usually perhaps interacting with us. Let's say it's a coach. And he's mad at us, yelling at us. You're lazy. Telling us bad things about ourselves. So that's the logic and reasoning. We then wrap emotion around that. Oh, the coach is mad at me, telling me that I'm lazy, that I'll never be a good player. He's going to sit me on the bench. So we take the logic and reason of what he's saying, we wrap our emotions around it, and then we draw conclusions. The ultimate programming, the ultimate thought form is, oh, my coach said I'm lazy, I'll never be good enough, and I'm going to sit the bench. That makes me feel bad. He must know what he's talking about, and therefore my conclusion, my programming is I'm a loser. There it is. There's your thought form. You just created a thought form. And as you have other experiences in your life that are similar, those thought forms combine to become larger and larger and having more influence on your life until they become a very big part of you. Now, you can have small thought forms and they never grow, they never develop, and they never become a part of you. But the ones that are repeated with strong emotion over and over again, they become an intense part of you. That's what I refer to as a thought form. The beautiful thing is that emotional tracing gives you the power and the control to be able to go to the original thought forms, to really understand that that coach had his own issues, and his issues need not become your issues. You can understand he was having a bad day or maybe losing a game. You can understand the humanity in him, so there need not be any judgment, but more importantly, there need not be any judgment about yourself. I tell players all the time, your performance does not define you. You define your performance. You've got to believe in yourself no matter what. And emotional tracing gives you the power to do so because you can go back and understand old programming, old thought forms, and have the power to totally change them. You create them in the first place. You can thank them, you can dismiss them, and you can create new thought forms that empower you and provide you the ability to go in the direction you want to go. It's your life. And boy, is it exciting. Especially when you have the tools that you want and need to finally be in control of who you really are.